A dark street, a lone woman. The hairs prickle on the back of your neck. You're being followed and you worry about what could happen next. But here, there are no victims.
It's not you have to look perfect while you defend yourself and your family. It's hit freaking hard, gouge eyeballs, bite, scratch, do whatever you have to do to be safe.
Instructors at Ohio Krav Maga in Columbus say their business has exploded in the past year.
Between our 3 locations, we're up over 500 members now.
For some, it's as much about learning as it is about healing.
It feels good after class knowing that you're able to do all that.
Kristen Andrews and her husband were held up at gunpoint last fall. But after 8 months of Krav Maga training, she says that's been now.
There's a lot of techniques that we learn, like choke defenses, and I feel really confident if that ever happens that I can get out of it.
So I decided to learn too. 3 things any woman can do to save her life, starting with basic defense. Step 1, punches and knees.
You're going to take your left foot forward, take your chin, point a little bit downward so you're not popping up here and getting hit if you do.
Aaron tells me to swivel my hips with each punch so that my entire body weight is behind each slap of my open palm.
Very good. Again. Awesome. And now what you want to do is take this thumb actually down here and dig.
When it comes to using your knees, it's important to get a good grip.
Lean all of your body weight into Terry's neck. There you go.
Destabilizing your attacker and giving you extra leverage to pull that knee up as hard as you can.
Very good. Keep going. Good.
But sometimes you know when your attacker will strike. Which is why step number 2, the choke defense, is so important.
I could be trying to take her somewhere she doesn't want to go.
When someone grabs you from behind, your natural instinct is to fall forward. Turn that to your advantage by throwing up your arm, trapping your attacker's hand. Then in one motion, turn, and the pressure on the hand will break the chokehold. But you're not safe yet, so add in your knee technique.
So, go forward, here, pivot, grab, start throwing. Good.
Then run. Altogether, it's an unpleasant surprise for the person trying to surprise you.
Good.
The third and final step could be the most important, the rape defense, a combination of physics and instincts.
Perfect. If my hips are on her hips, very easily control where I go by adjusting where my hips are at. So if she were to drive her hips up, it automatically sends me forward and up.
Aaron and Terry demonstrate. First, buck your hips, then swivel and turn on one shoulder, putting you on top of your attacker to punch, elbow, gouge their eyes, whatever you need to do.
Here we go. Oh, perfect. Keep hitting, and get going.
It was easier than I thought. But after an hour, I was sweaty and tired. Still, I walked away feeling self-empowered and knowing that if I could do it, any woman could.
Just the fact that I now carry myself differently and don't necessarily look as much like a victim goes a long way in protecting myself.